going to college twice a week just definitely eased the transition between school and uni. I think if I hadn't gone to it, I would have found moving to uni a lot more startling and quite difficult to get into that motion of, self-study and research and everything like that. The fact that I could practice this and get a feel for it at college just really eased the transition. I also felt a lot more relaxed when I was applying for uni. So because I knew I'd had this experience and that I'd practiced interview processes as part of the course, I felt that when I was actually applying and writing my personal statement and practicing my interview, that it was going to go a lot more smoothly than maybe someone who hadn't done the course. So I felt quite confident, as well as the fact that I had strong links with Queen Margaret University as well at this point. I'd visited here quite a lot now, so I had a really good feel for the uni and I knew that I wanted to go here. So for me, I could see what college was like, I could get a feel for it, but still be at school at the same time and still be working on my Highers. So I didn't feel I would have to go to college for a year and then go to uni after that. I could just decide there and then, right, I've seen what it's like here, I've practiced a bit, so I can decide with more of a clear head on what the experience would be like at either university or college and what would suit me best. So one thing I thought was really helpful at college was we did a lot of presentation preparation and we'd practice presentations quite frequently. And this helped me a lot because certainly in our course, in OT, we do loads of presentations all throughout the first semester, and it's something that's really built upon, and we're constantly just doing presentations and encouraged to speak up in class and everything. So because I'd done this quite a lot in college, I felt really confident doing this. I didn't feel nervous, and I actually got feedback from lecturers saying that they thought I did really well in the presentation, so I know that it was a positive experience. The actual content we learned as well was a lot more relevant than what we would learn in school. So we've learned about person-centered care and things like that. So, and a wee bit of psychology as well, which I found helped quite a lot with certain modules and certain lectures. So I felt that when we got there, I was quite clear-headed about a lot of the things that we'd have to go through. Obviously, it's not completely matched to the course. It's very vague with just healthcare and everything, health and social care. But we learned a lot more than what we would in school related to health and social care. So I think it's really good if you want more of an idea of what you'll learn on your course. When it comes to going into the schools, they really, like teachers in the schools as well, they really need to encourage it because I thought it was so helpful for me for my course. And I think even if you don't feel like there is an academies course right now that's really suited to your preferred line of study, I think just do one anyway, to be honest, because it'll really benefit you in so many other ways and not just the content in the course. So yeah, I think teachers should be encouraging it and I think students should just go for it. And it's difficult, it's really difficult to manage college and schoolwork at the same time, but you also get better at managing your time and working with lots of things at once, lots of deadlines in it. So again, sets you up better for university where you will have to work with a lot of deadlines. I was wondering what progress has been made towards adapting the academies and making it a bit more modern, relevant to new students coming up, because when I started it was quite early on in the course. I wasn't sure what was going on in regards to developments in it, so yeah, I'd like to know what changes have been made now. I was also wondering if there was any way I could get involved with the academies now, and just for my own personal experience, I really enjoyed it and I'd like to give back a bit and help out with some of the other students that are carrying out now. I think one thing that maybe they could focus on better in making that transition with school to university easier would maybe be with writing, and not so much make it like an English class or anything like that, because that's what English is for in school, but we do have to do a lot of research and everything and do some writing on that. And I feel it would be actually beneficial if they focused a bit on your referencing and how you actually find data and how to do research in health and social care. I know this can't really be applied to the other courses, but certainly for health and social care, I feel it would be beneficial to do a bit on research and how to find books, how to find journals, because I'm finding we're focused so much on that now at uni, and that was maybe one of the biggest jumps for me and for a lot of other students, so it would be something that maybe the academies could look into integrating into the course.